supplementing with creatine.
Mm-hmm.
So the evidence is very compelling and solid that using creatine is going to help you get stronger. It's going to, if you're training to an intense level, even if it's short intervals like sprint training, that sort of thing, it has a big impact and benefit to improving your strength and improving your capabilities in that area. And the other thing that is great about it, it now has it is shown to have a really positive impact on your brain. So that body of evidence is starting to grow more and more, but memory, cognition, these sorts of things. And if you think about our bodies without creatine supplementation, it's kind of like having your gas tank, over the gasoline and creatine, the same thing in this analogy. Your gas tank's 80% full. And the only way you can get the gas tank full is to put a different kind of gas in. So creatine supplementation tops up our levels of creatine, and it's directly related to in-muscle energy production. So if you think about, if I don't use creatine and I go for my workouts, I'm at sort of 80% capacity for producing energy or using my muscles or getting recovery from a short intensity exercise. So if I top up, which there's a period of top up that you need to go through to get to 100%, now I'm like, I've got these more energy sources to be able to do the same type of activity, which means that I'm actually going to be able to work harder than I was. So my maximal effort will be a better maximal effort, which means my returns are
You'll get better results.
As well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's break down. I do it too. Obviously, everyone in our family is doing creatine. It's fine for teenagers, young athletes. We've done the research on that, but let's be very specific. What exactly do you do? How much a day?
So 3 to 5 grams per day is the general recommendation. You don't need to do more loading, like a 10 or 20 or 30 grams, because that might get call it that 20% top up faster, but most people don't need that.
Yeah.
And it does come with some potential gut irritation when you do higher loads. So that 3 to 5 grams, which if you buy creatine monohydrate, good quality, it's fairly inexpensive, it's easily accessible. It will come with a scoop. Those are typically 3 to 5 gram scoops.
So you just do one scoop.
One scoop. I put it in my morning. It's not really a smoothie. It's kind of a smoothie that I do.
Right.
So I include that in there. Anything that I'm having that's in powdered form or liquid form, I put in my drink. And it really doesn't change the taste of it.
You just shake it up.
Shake it up.
And you drink that every day. And I think that creatine, in some people's minds, especially women, got a bit of a bad rap because teenagers, guys who are weightlifting were taking quite a bit more than the 3 to 5 grams. And then there's also the potential of, you're bringing in water to your muscles, and they like that. But sometimes women aren't really excited about that. But when you're in those lower dosages, I've been doing it now, I think, for 2 to 3 years. And I notice a little bit more energy with lifting, but I don't notice any of that water kind of weight gain or anything like that, which I think is good, because I do think some people are worried about that.